16-point lead. Nobody near Parsons. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The dish now to Thomas. And he gets it to go. Thomas got 23 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
On the wing, Ellis. He's guarded by Knight. The drive by Ellis. In the corner, Parsons with it. Great look, but off the mark.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, who wouldn't like a raise of over 17 times their current salary? That's what Chandler Parsons received this offseason, going from making under $1 million a season to earning 3 years, $46 million. And Kevin, Parsons was a steal at his prior salary, but at $15 million a season, he'll need to continue to improve.
Still young with a very versatile game. Doris, thank you. And here is Thomas. Brandon Knight getting it to go from deep. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. With the second effort, and that one's good. Right. And the Suns lead by 20.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo dishes to Parsons. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Parsons. He feeds it to Ellis. Chandler with a screen for Ellis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix leading by 20. Thomas with the ball. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Morris. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And the Suns making a change here. Green's checked in. Changes. Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Villanueva. Harris comes in for Monte Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Parsons. 9 points in the game so far. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. Parsons with a screen on Knight. Here's Barea. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Well, a moment now to see the story on Tyson Chandler. He's definitely been getting the job done since the All-Star break. 3rd in field goal percentage, and he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
And Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Harris kicks to Aminu. At the elbow, it's Parsons. Pass to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. A nice shot by Barea.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Suns leading by 21. Now, here is Knight. He has 5. And it's Wright missing. And here's Barea. Chandler with the screen on Knight. Barea with it. And it's Knight picking him up. Nobody near Parsons. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 5 assists in the game. Knight passes to Thomas. Wright sets a screen for Thomas. Back to Knight. In the corner, it's Morris. They get it back. Mavericks trail by 18. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his foul. P.J. Tucker. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Knight. He's got 8. There's the feed to Tucker. Back to Knight. And he banks in the layup. Knight's got 10.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Here's Ellis. No good. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Thomas in at small forward. Brandon Knight is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Morris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. There's the bucket. Good.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Ellis. Inside to Villanueva. Back to Ellis. And the pass to Rondo. Dishes it to Villanueva. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours in length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcasters.
Parsons checked in for Dallas. That's good.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Rondo. Screen by Villanueva. Chandler with a screen for Rondo. Villanueva dishes to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And he knocks down the jumper.
And condensing the game, we've seen it at the NBA level too, cracking down on pregame rituals and requiring players back on the court quickly after a timeout. The commissioner even talked to owners about shortening the game to 40 minutes, so less might be more in some ways. We'll see. I'm in agreement with that. I'd love to see some of the fat trimmed off the game. I don't know if 40 minutes is where I'd go, but some of the extra things that delay the game, I would love to see that pace picked up, so there's not as much wasted minutes during the course of a 48-minute game.
And the Suns making a change here. Lights checked in. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Now, here's Thomas. No good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Second chance shot, and Chandler lays it in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, I think there's a couple of ways to shorten games. One is cutting down on the intentional fouls in crunch time. I think you could replace TV timeouts with live action advertising. Also, you might just shoot one for the point value of a foul. I think the league is right to try to speed up the pace of the game, but it's a rocky road. You have to really think things through.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Rondo is screen on right. Chandler attacking. And it's Wright sending it back. Ellis against Bledsoe. Pass to Morris. Outside Thomas.
Well, some said the day of the center had come and gone, but I don't think that's quite the case. We don't have the depth at that position that existed in the past. But you look at guys like Marc Gasol, Roy Hibbert, Joakim Noah. There are still some excellent centers in this league. I should mention Dwight Howard, of course, too.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Granger comes in for Morris, and it's Thornton in for Knight. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Craig Smith, he's checked in for Chandler. Stoudemire comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Parsons. And it's Felton in for Monte Ellis. And for a while there, it seemed that Dwight Howard was head and shoulders Clark above at the center position, but there seems to be more parity at that position now.
Yeah, and I think a factor is how he recovers from his back injury, because those matchups will be fun to watch. But as we saw in last season's playoffs, having a great shot-blocking big man inside is a huge advantage.
From deep, Thomas. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And Jefferson, here we go. Excellent D from Thomas. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Jefferson setting the pick for Rondo. Jefferson against Thomas. Shots good by Jefferson. Now Thornton.
You know, over the years, we've seen injuries bother the same people over the course of their careers, while other players seem to stay healthy. And it may be just genetic makeup, it could be off-season training, but it does seem that staying healthy can almost be considered a skill rather than just luck of the draw.
Here is Felton following the score by Phoenix. Back to Rondo. Left side Rondo. From about 16. No good off the back of the rim.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Outside Thomas. From the stripe, the Mavericks pull it in. Injury management, such a big part, Clark, of the game today. So many factors going to staying healthy in the NBA and all sports for that matter. How a player is built, how they train, how they play. And then there's that X factor, luck.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. I mean, we used to talk about the durability of what Russell Westbrook, a player who really hadn't missed a game since his high school days, and then all of a sudden a player crashes into his knee and he's out and has multiple repercussions from that. So as a player, and even as a broadcaster, I like to say you've got to control what you can control.
Here's Jefferson following the basket by Raymond Felton. And a wide open look for Rondo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Morris is checked in.
Good job at the line.
Harris subbed in. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean,
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end